If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
We'll make it.
Got the spotlight.
That hurts my eyes.
I know.
You still here? A little bit. It's just kind of like cutting out.
Yeah, sorry. Did you still want to do the stuff that we talked about? Did you still want to do the stuff we talked about?
If you'd like, he said.
Okay. I like your
She
pants.
asked a question.
She asked, like, what we're going to do?
Yeah,
Okay.
and she said.
All right, I'm going to go.
Sorry. I was scared.
Just close the door behind me.
I know. I know. I'm just a little scared. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yep, for sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Sir, hey, sir? Oh. Hey, George. George, we have to have a conversation about what's going on, okay? George. Hey, George. George. Hold on a second. George. All right. God. George. George, we want to have a conversation with you. Josh. Josh, look, man, every single message is saved. We don't want to cause a disturbance here. Let's just have a conversation about this. Every single message is saved, Josh.
Josh? I don't know who you're
Okay, well, let's have a conversation about what's going on because, look, dude, every single thing's saved, all right?
I got everything saved too.
Well, it's probably best we have a conversation about it. I'm willing to address it with you one-on-one.
Okay, what do you want?
Can we come outside so we're not like...
No.
Okay,
I'll talk to you this way.
okay, well, hold on.
No, you're not recording.
I'm not recording right now. This is with my flashlight.
It's okay. Let him talk. I can talk behind the door.
Okay, well, are there weapons in the house?
I have a yes.
Okay, well, I'm not comfortable talking behind the door, so look.
In the bedroom unloaded.
Okay.
I don't leave it unloaded.
Okay, can we come outside and talk about it?
I can't sit down out there. My cat's out there. He's underneath the blankets.
Okay, well, I'm willing to have this conversation with you inside because if people overhear what goes on, I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm willing to just talk.
We'll talk, and that's as far as it goes.
Yeah, no, I'm willing to talk to you about it. Okay. Can we cut the lights on?
Go on in.
All right, can you cut the light on, please? Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta be careful there. I got cat in here somewhere too.
Okay. Well, I'm letting.
If I took off.
Say again.
Huh?
Okay.
If I took off somewhere.
Okay, no problem. So I'm letting you know, just for safety reasons, I am recording this because I'm on your property and this and that.
Don't have to, if you're gonna record, you may leave right now.
Okay, that's fine.
There's no.
Oh.
To record it.
Okay, well. Okay.
First off, is how.
Well, the reason I'm recording it is because I'm a bigger dude. I want you to know I'm not here to hurt you, and just for my safety too, because you have a in the house. So.
Well, I can't run. Got toes taken off, so I can't.
I got you. I got you. So I don't mind giving you the footage when we're done here, whatever, or giving you the recording. I don't care. I just want to know that it is being documented. So if you don't want to record, or if you're not going to say yes to the recording, I'm just going to leave and just take what I have and figure something else out, which is fine. You know, you don't have to talk to me. But I'm letting you know if I am going to talk to you and get it addressed with you here one-on-one, it is going to be recorded. So, you know, I'm not going to stick a phone in your face, or I'm not going to stick a camera right in your face or anything like that. I'm just letting you know for my safety, I'm recording.
If you're going to record it and no video or whatever, that's fine. I understand about the recording.
Okay.
The courtroom.
Right, I understand. So this right here is a video. I'm not going to stick it in your face like this, but it is a video because I want to show that I'm not like, trying to hit your face. You know what I'm saying? This I am recording. So, if it's not something you want, I will leave. But again, like I do have everything saved, and I'd rather just talk to you about it here one-on-one. So it's up to you, man.
Go on.
Okay.
When you sit down, you might not be able to get back up.
All right.
That's that type of sofa.
Okay.
Get sucked into it. Here.
Comfortable sofa.
You can sit.
Here, I'm just going to pull this chair up here if you don't mind, or get the rolling chair.
Carry that one tilts back.
Got it. All right, not that fat yet. At least I can still sit in this chair. That's good to know. Well, my name is Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this. Good handshake. So you're, so on the phone it said your name was Josh.
Not Josh.
George?
That's my middle name.
Okay.
The reason, here, we'll go like this. A long time ago, I had to change my Facebook because someone hacked into my Facebook. I destroyed it.
Okay.
So I said, well, I'll just go with my middle name and just...
Got it. So what is your first name?
John.
John. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna... Let me keep the screen door open. Excuse me. Oop. So John is actually your last name?
Yep.
Got it. Where does the name come from? I've never heard that last name before.
I don't know. I never found out.
Yeah.
Actually, my last name had an E at the end of it many decades ago. And it was just taken off because it didn't make no sense.
Right. Well, are you from here originally, or are you from Jersey?
I'm from Jersey originally.
Where from in Jersey?
Jersey, Franklin.
Where's that at?
Franklin. You know where Sussex County is?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. It's down a ways. It's not far. It's like maybe a 10-minute drive from going. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. We're here now. So, do you work at all, or?
I am blind in my right eye.
Oh shoot! Got it. Can you see fully in your left one, or?
Nah, my peripheral vision now.
Okay.
That's why I don't drive. I can't get a driver's license.
How long have you been blind in your right eye for?
80s.
Oh, okay. So how old are you?
I'm 60.
60. You look good for 60, man. Actually, I would have pegged you like at 45 or 50.
I'm 60.
Okay.
I lost a toe on this foot.
Yeah.
I lost a toe on this foot.
How long have you been living in? How do you say this place?
Freedom Manor.
Yeah.
14 years.
Okay.
I lost my fiance 6 years ago.
Really? You lost her?
She passed away.
Well, how did she pass away?
Multi-organ failure.
Damn, sorry about
She was a
that.
dialysis patient.
Okay. Do you have any kids of your own, or?
Yeah, all grown up and on their own.
Okay.
And they live in New Jersey.
Got it. Okay.
And then a little after that, I lost my father-in-law
Really?
2 years ago. He lived right down the street
Yeah.
at one time. You know, he
Jeez.
was a Marine.
All right. I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that. You holding up okay?
Yeah, except for now.
Okay. Well, I know you do seem like a good dude, and everybody kind of has shit happen to them. But so do you kind of know what I'm like here to talk to you about?
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing.
I appreciate your honesty. What is that we shouldn't be doing?
Talking to youngsters.
Right. So how old is this youngster that was supposed to come in here?
I think 14 or 15.
Yeah, and I appreciate your honesty. How common is it for these youngsters to just be on Facebook like this, trying to chat people up?
Who?
Like, how common is it for these, I guess, younger ladies under 18 to try to talk to older guys like this?
Well, I can weed them out quick, because they're being honest and stuff like that. But some of them, you can weed them out. Even the older ones, you can weed out. Once they come up with like a little sentence or something, I just had somebody. That's my sensor. Someone came up on a porch.
Okay.
Had that there for decades.
Got it.
But I was talking to a lady, and all of a sudden says, "Well, my ex had passed away, and so on and so forth. And would you mind me coming down and staying?" She was like 34, and I knew the question was coming. Can I come home from work? She didn't ask me if I worked or not.
Yeah.
Can you stop to the bank and get $200?
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
Right. They start asking for money and all
They
that.
feed you in, they suck you in, and stuff. And I just don't put up with that. I just talk to them. There's no sense of having that. I don't need to stress.
Sure. I see. So how did start talking to you on Facebook? Like, how did this start?
Just normal conversation.
Really?
Normal conversation.
Fair enough.
It was just normal. Most of the conversations start out normal until you see where they're going with it.
Yeah, of course.
That's why I really don't go on Facebook that often.
Just a cesspool. What did she start talking to you about on Facebook?
She starts. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it started with, not to make it sound her fault or my fault.
Sure, it looks like it was both of you all kind of talking, whatever.
We were talking, and it just got into the jumble of things, and it just went from there. And
Got it. Did the chat ever get like flirtatious at all with each other? Like, did she start coming on to you? You start coming on to her? Or?
she said she would, wouldn't mind coming over, but I said,
Yeah.
It's not like we were going to do anything or whatever. I know she was afraid. She could, I have no problem with any kid, if they want to hang out.
Yeah.
I used to be down when I lived in Franklin. I used to be called Daddy John.
Oh, nice.
Because when they came over to my place, they knew they had a safe haven.
Right.
They could talk to me about anything, if they needed something.
Okay, so like the neighborhood kids back in the day in Franklin.
Yeah, I couldn't go anywhere without my kids knowing where I was at. They had to ask one of their friends, "Oh, he's over here." And they were.
Nice. How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
Nice. How many sons?
He don't talk to me. He's just himself.
Yeah.
My daughter calls me more.
Really? Does your son ever talk to you at all, or is he? Yeah.
I haven't heard from him in like the past 10 years.
Really?
He doesn't talk to his mom either.
How old is he?
He's like 35.
Okay.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He just lost his mom.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about
He
that.
lost her mom, about 3 weeks ago or something like that.
Right. So have you always been like a mentor to kids and all that stuff?
I try to be. I know that got caught up in this and.
Sure. Well, no, I mean, everybody kind of has conversations. I mean, if we haven't kind of, been with a female in a while, people can do crazy stuff like,
Look, most of my friends that I do have on Facebook, I've known them 20, 25 years.
Right.
And they're mostly ladies. I have a couple guy friends, I say morning to and stuff like that. I got my neighbor across the street, and I talk to him and his wife and stuff.
No, of course. So how many, I guess, so you were like the main dad of the neighborhood back in the day? You were like the guy everybody came to and all that?
See, my daughter made friends.
Right.
And her friends became kind of my friends because she'd bring them to the house.
Right.
And my dad didn't have no choice.
Right.
Throw a kid out in the road if he's hungry, or if he needed a place to hang his hat or something like that.
Oh, so did you like take him in for a while, or?
Well, they needed a place, just to chill out for a couple hours.
Right.
No problem. Chill out. Just don't make a mess out of my place. And
what were her friends like?
well, I'll go back in the day, just many years ago.
Yeah.
They were doing stuff that today wouldn't pass for anything.
Like really? Like what?
They were doing huffing.
What's huffing?
Huffing.
Oh, okay.
Huffing. Whippets.
Yeah.
Whippets and robo tripping and stuff like that. And they did all that stuff. They'd steal my alcohol I used to have. And things.
How old were they when they were stealing alcohol? What the hell? Crazy kids.
They were young. They were underage. I
What?
didn't know until I came because I had to work.
Like, we talking like 5 years old, or are we talking like?
These kids were in their teens.
Okay.
So they knew when I worked because they would go into where I worked and they knew I was working. So John's, he's not home. So
Right.
and my daughter would. My daughter's also been almost left for dead a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah, by her own friend.
What was kind of like the makeup of her friends group? Like, was it
They had girls.
girls?
Girls, yeah. They always do weird things.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I try not to interfere with them.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to be hurting somebody.
Right. No, that's good. So your house was kind of like the hangout spot for them, or?
Yeah.
That's good, man. I
As long as
appreciate
home.
that.
As long as I was home, this way nothing disappeared.
Yeah. No, I know how kids can be. That's definitely for sure. So they would you'd kind of be like the shoulder for them to come to people on, or
Yeah, they would come to me, hey John, or hey Daddy John, I need something, can you help me with it? I
yeah.
could help, yeah.
What would they kind of need help with?
A meal.
Oh, that's sweet.
I used to go to the pantries and I used school food.
Yeah.
So they could help themselves to whatever they needed.
Oh.
It's not like I'm gonna let a kid go hungry.
No, that's awesome, man. That's
They didn't want to grow up when I grew up. Because if you didn't eat what you ate if you didn't eat your dinner, you had it for breakfast.
right.
So
What kind of food would you get them?
I get whatever's from the pantry.
Yeah.
That's what they get. Now, I used to buy junk food, chips and candy because I'm a diabetic.
Right.
you know, and when they got high, there went all my munchies.
Yeah.
They ate them all. Hey, Dad, you need more. I said, you guys got to stop eating all these things.
Right.
You
So
know?
were you kind of like the cool dad that would kind of let the kids smoke and all that type of stuff?
Well, no, because they wouldn't smoke in the house, so I didn't know.
Right.
You could smell it on them.
Okay. Okay. I see.
They were doing it outside, so there's no smoking in the house.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
I was a pretty lenient person, but
Yeah.
when you're renting from a person, they don't want the smoke buried into the walls.
Definitely. Did they ever like come to you for like life advice and stuff, or?
No, they figured that out for themselves.
Really?
Yeah, they figured that out all for themselves.
What about like stuff like math homework or any type of homework or?
One, I suck at math.
Yeah.
I really suck at math.
Got it. Yeah,
So,
me too.
The person that could do all that stuff was my daughter. She could do all that fun stuff.
Right. Right. What about so what do they have like bad situations at home they kind of came to you for or anything like
That's
that?
when they'd come over to hang out.
Okay.
I had a video game system. They could do whatever,
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Just be a chill place.
Yeah. I try to make it comfortable. It's my home, and stuff. But
Right.
they were my daughter's friends.
Yeah. No, that's sweet. I mean, how long? I mean, when did they start coming over to the house? Like, how old were they?
They were in the teens.
Okay. Okay.
They were in their teens.
This is like middle school to high school.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like my daughter, because that's how my daughter got to know everybody. Because when you go from grade school to high school,
Yeah.
the whole group of people change.
Right.
So,
Dude, don't I know it? So with I mean, or on Facebook in general, I mean, do you try to like give some of these girls advice or try to help some of these girls out?
I do, and sometimes they just they want to do what they want to do. So it's I'm invincible. I'll do what I got to do, and I'll sneak this or I'll do this. When I give them advice, you got a life to live.
Like on Facebook?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go live it. I had a lady pissed off at me because I won't give her money,
Right.
and I said, live your life, go have fun, go enjoy yourself.
Well, do teens kind of try to come to you on Facebook for advice and stuff, or?
Nobody actually does.
Really?
Nope, they just want this.
They just want the money?
And I don't have the money to give. I get Social Security because being blind in my eye.
Yeah.
So that money goes for the bills.
Right. No, of course. So with did she try to like get flirty with you or get kind of like crazy with you at all?
No. She just started talking and it went one thing into another, and that was it.
Okay. Well, did y'all ever kind of talk about like doing flirty things together or doing kind of risque things?
We talked.
Yeah.
That's as far as she sent me her photo. I sent her my photo.
Right.
That was it. No, no weird stuff otherwise.
Okay.
It was conversation. It was texting. That's all
Okay.
it was.
Were there any like, and I'm just going to ask because, I know it's the internet, I know because I've done the same shit. I'm sure if you saw my messages on Facebook, you'd be like, whoa, this guy's a nut. But were there any like, did she ever get any like pictures at all or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because
I don't know. I'm not that I know of. I don't. If there
okay,
is, I'm not sure.
okay,
I could have pressed the wrong picture.
okay, because
This happened because my phone is an older phone, but since it's not a 5G, it's very touchy with everything. So
okay. Do you think maybe accidentally there was maybe a pic or two sent because there looks to be, and again, I'm a guy too. I've done the same shit to chicks on Facebook, but I have like a picture and a video of kind of baiting sent to April, and you kind of directly saying that you sent that to her.
okay, then I probably did send it to her.
Okay. What was kind of the reasoning for sending that her way?
Oh,
I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Oh, she was single.
Okay.
You know, that's what happened was she was single. If you're
Just a single chick.
just to have something to dream about, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Not to be rude, inconsiderate.
Yeah.
You know.
No, that's sweet.
You know, if she said that's rude, you shouldn't have sent that, then I would have understood that.
Okay, so it was something like, you know, as long as she was okay with it, then
She's okay with it.
right.
I have no problem. I would have had no problem with it.
Sure.
If she has a problem with it, I don't, and I won't.
Okay, well, I actually respect the hell out of that.
I don't, and I won't. That's the whole thing. I respect the women.
Respect their wishes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
If
sweet.
you don't, that's where a lot of things create a problem.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, and that's why I came to talk to you, because reading some of the messages, that you know, you were never forceful, you were never like overbearing on her, and you know that's actually a sign of somebody who cares about kids. So I think.
I do care.
Yeah.
You know, she's a very nice person.
Absolutely.
You know, we would talk and you know.
Yeah. And look, I don't mean to be intrusive here, but like, did y'all ever kind of discuss like doing sexual things together at all, or did she ever bring that up with you?
Well, we did talk about that.
Okay.
You know, but you know, she said she would enjoy it. You know,
Okay.
she'd like to learn it and
Right.
stuff like that. You know.
Okay. So is
That
it,
was a whole type of almost event for the night to have her learn.
okay. Yeah. That's
Stuff. Not to be rude.
right.
You know.
Okay. So the plan was kind of like to just teach her how to have sex and stuff like that.
Well, I wasn't gonna go that far.
Okay. Well.
To teach, because she said she didn't know she was.
Right.
You know, so you don't.
Well, I mean, one of the messages here was just. One of the messages here said from you was straight up, and I'm just asking, like, would you allow me to fuck you?
I did ask her that. You know.
Okay.
She said no. That's.
She said no.
I don't know if she said no.
I think she said she was okay with that.
I don't remember. I said other conversations. I don't remember them.
Okay.
You know, they're really not really
All right. Well.
doing anything because
Right.
you know I really wasn't expecting her to show to begin with. I've
Sure.
always been told by these other older women we're going to show,
Right.
and they don't. I
Right.
tried to talk to a 25-year-old.
Right.
You know, if you send me this, I'll show. I said, yeah, I'll send you this, and you won't show.
Right.
I
Right.
did it. I think she was 25, and her girlfriend was 26.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was trying to be with the one, I had to date the other one too.
Okay. I see.
So
I wouldn't complain about that if I were you.
I didn't complain about it.
Yeah.
But they took me for $240.
Oh, Jesus. Did ask you for money at all? Okay. So kind of what was said in the porch is that, you know, I asked you, do you still want to do the stuff that we talked about? And you said if you want to. So.
I'm not trying to be rude. If she wants to.
Okay.
She don't.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Be forceful on anybody.
Okay, that's good. So.
Where it gets you enemies.
Absolutely. So basically, if to get this right, like, you'd only have with her if she was like wanting that, and if that's what she wants. Am I right about that, or is that kind of
Well,
the gist
she
of?
has to be. She has to be a little older.
Well, we're past that point. That's obviously we can throw that out. I mean, you know, you're not inviting a, you know, you don't invite and forget her age. I mean, you don't invite a chick over late at night to, you know, have tea. You know what I'm
She chose the time.
No, I know, and you know that's obviously the time that y'all both agreed on. So what I'm kind of trying to wonder, because, you know, just honestly, and I'm not trying to say how dare you or anything like that, because again, I talk to chicks too online, and you know my messages are probably crazier than yours are. But you know, reading the messages, pretty much all of it got to be about having with each other. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, that's just objectively true. She wanted it. She looks like she wanted it. You wanted it. It seems like y'all both, it was like a mutual thing. So what I'm kind of wondering, just honestly, I see the box of condoms over there.
I did send her a picture, said, you know, you got to use a condom if she wanted to make sure I had them.
Right.
So,
Right.
They're old.
I could see. I've never seen a Trojan box like that before, so I could see
They're
there.
old, but you know, I had. The guy doesn't live in the trailer park anymore.
Okay.
He
Well,
said, I bought them.
right.
He said, John, you got any condoms?
Okay.
He wanted to go up in the woods with his girlfriend and
Right. Well,
stuff.
all right. Well, obviously, if you're sending her a picture of condoms and you're talking about, fucking her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm interested in it," blah 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 blah. What I'm curious about, we can just cut through it all. I mean, I'm not trying to hear like, "Oh, I don't want to do anything." I mean, come on, man. I'm a guy too. Was kind of all this sexual stuff. Was this going to be something that it was going to be forced on her? Was it something that you were going to leave up to her? Or?
It would have been left up to her.
Okay, so
If she don't want it, she don't want it.
All right, that's fair.
That's the way it works.
Okay, so basically, you'd only have sex with her tonight if she's the one that wants it and she's the one that initiates it.
She's the only one. She's got to be the one that does.
Okay.
Not I want it. I can do without it. I've been without it for 6 years.
Right.
So I can live without it.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me.
So you'd basically only have sex if she's the one that wants it. Is that kind of correct?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to push it on anybody.
Right.
Any woman I was with,
Right.
they didn't want it. Well, I just dealt without it.
Okay.
I want to go work on the mowers or go mow the grass or take out the garbage or something.
Fair enough. So is this something you wanted to happen like multiple times, or is this something like it was just going to be like a one-time thing? Or
See, it would have been only up to her.
Okay.
Not up to me.
Right.
Like I said, I don't drive.
Okay.
I can't go pick her up. So it would have to be all on her.
Okay. Were you going to use the condom or go without the condom?
That was up to her too.
Okay.
Whenever I talk to a lady, where I'm going to be over, I'm going to come visit you,
Yeah.
I said condoms or no condoms, and a lot of them say condoms.
Okay.
So I just go with having them just in case one of the older ladies come over.
Right.
I have them.
So you were going to leave that up to her tonight if she wanted to use a condom or not?
All up to her.
Okay. I see. Any sex in particular that you were planning on having with her, or was that just...
I guess a normal sex, I guess you call it.
Okay.
So it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know what normal is and what rude is.
Yeah. Which room would it have happened in?
In my back bedroom.
Back bedroom. Okay.
Yeah, it has been. The back bedroom has been used in 6 years either. Since my late fiance passed when she passed away.
Yeah.
The bed hasn't been slept in.
Jeez. Okay.
Hasn't been slept in at all for anything. It's just a pile of junk or boxes, and I got to clean it up every so often.
Did you clean it up for tonight?
No, it's always been clean. So I put most of the stuff in the first room now.
Yeah.
Because I had a cat. It passed away.
Yeah.
So now I use the first room for storage.
I see.
And that's my bed right there, the couch.
All right. Nice. It looks like a comfortable couch.
Like I said, you sink in it.
Yeah. So how is Facebook like? Because
Facebook.
Well, do people on Facebook ever kind of hit you up and say, "Hey, you want these pictures of like younger people or anything like that?"
No, because you know what they do?
What?
They make you pay for them.
Oh, really?
It's you pay or you don't get.
Where do they try to sell it to you at?
Right in conversation.
Oh, so people try to DM you saying, "Hey, do you want to buy these pics?"
They do on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. What do they try to sell you?
Pictures of themselves.
Okay.
Because you can't post a picture on Facebook.
Yeah.
But if you have Messenger, they can send it through that.
Got it. How older have some of the pics been that they've been trying to sell you? Like, have they ever... Because I've seen some pages advertise like very young people and this and that.
Well, those ones I try to avoid. I just put like and move on. You put like, nobody can say anything. You just like the picture.
Okay.
Move on. I put a like for cartoons and
right.
Well,
have people tried to sell you like those younger pics before? No. They haven't like messaged you saying, "Hey, would you want some of these young pics?" or anything like that?
I haven't gotten any.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like just have people try to message you about them.
I have, but they get deleted. I get the picture, I just delete them because it's always about this.
Okay.
You send me $100 and you'll get 50 pictures.
Got it. What ages have they advertised?
What ages?
Yeah.
I'm going to say anywhere between 17 and 20, 25.
Has there been anything younger than 17 that tried to sell to you?
I think there was one time was 15.
15.
I just, that one was like $100.
Really? What app did he try to sell that to you on?
Messenger.
Messenger? Got it. Do you have a Telegram at all?
Nope.
No Telegram.
I don't have Telegram. I don't have Cash App. I don't have any of that stuff.
Okay. What other apps besides Facebook do you have?
I had the basic apps I had for the phone. YouTube.
Okay. Any other messaging apps besides Facebook?
Not that I know, because I got rid of them because a lot of them won't work on my old phone. You have to have 5G or more.
Okay.
Not that I have Messenger.
Right.
That's just the way I stick with it. I keep it basic because the more you put on your phone, the more it overworks your phone.
Absolutely. Have there been teens that have tried to message you on Facebook at all, trying to like flirt with you before? Because, it looks like April probably wasn't the first one to try to do stuff like that.
Teens.
Yeah.
Well,
like
couple
13.
have, but I don't really talk to them that much.
Sure.
Because most of the people I have on my Facebook don't talk to me to begin with.
Right.
I said 25 years. They were, they don't even say good. I say good morning to a couple of my friends.
Yeah.
My basic friends, and that's it. I don't even text everybody on my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
There's like four from my Facebook.
Right.
And then that 4 on my regular phone.
Well, I guess have people April's age have they tried to like friend and message you before?
Possibly. I didn't pay attention to them though because if I'll give you this for you give me this. Go out and get me a card and you can send me the numbers for the card.
Yeah.
I can't go out to go get a card for one.
Right.
I can't drive, so I'm not going to spend what money I have left after I pay all the bills here.
Yeah.
I'm wasted on something that does me no good.
No, of course. So back in the day in Jersey, were some of what was your daughter's name? Were some of friends did they ever kind of get curious about the same stuff that I got curious about?
No, they worried about getting high.
They worried about getting high.
Stealing from the store, getting locked up.
Right.
That's the only thing they worried about.
No, but I'm saying did they ever come to you with questions about some of this stuff
No questions. Nope. They kept to themselves with that stuff because they were all 4 girls. And she said she was the only child.
Was?
No. So my daughter my daughter has her brother. So they needed to talk. They talk. Well, I can't really say that because my daughter wouldn't go to her mom.
Right.
She came to me first when she got her period.
Mm-hmm.
And me go to the store and buy her pads.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not embarrassed. I'll go buy them. What's people going to say?
Right.
She talked amongst her friends.
Okay. Well, has anybody like ever falsely accused you of anything before? Like saying, "Oh, Daddy John did this to me or that to me" or anything?
Nope, never. Nope. Not ever.
Okay. So there's been a few people on Facebook that have tried to sell you younger photos and this and that.
Yeah, I delete them now.
Okay.
I can't send them money.
Right.
For one, and I wouldn't because my money's not hard earned.
Yeah.
But it's what I have left to work on. It's going to just get tossed away. Okay.
Well, has there been anybody on Facebook that's kind of spammed you with pictures you didn't want, like underage pics, and you had to get rid of those?
I got no spam on my Facebook.
No. Okay.
No spam, none. Like I said, I keep it basic. I don't even update my my Facebook.
Right,
To
right.
update it takes more space.
Right, right. Oh, I could use some fried pickles, man. I'm fucking starving.
I don't keep pickles.
No?
No. Now, at one time I did because, well, me and my fiance did because she did dialysis.
Yeah.
And sometimes if they took too much water off of her, her legs would cramp.
Mm-hmm.
Pickle juice works for cramps.
I see.
So we keep a jar of pickles, and she drink down the juice, and the cramps would go away.
Yeah, no, that's what they told us in football, like to drink the pickle juice. And yeah, exactly.
Like, it's too salty.
Right.
That's why I don't keep it, because I have high blood pressure.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's like on one hand it dehydrates you because of how salty it is, and on the other hand it has like electrolytes. I don't know.
Drink diet soda. That's just as bad for dehydration.
Oh, it's terrible for you. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to drink either that or drink water.
Right.
Other than that, I keep to myself. Don't bother nobody.
Right.
Go to the place where I need to go by the share a ride bus, and that's it.
Yeah.
I only run during the daytime.
Absolutely.
I can go meet somebody. Now, if I meet them in the store, if I pass by a friend or something, I'll talk to them. But other than that, I just like get in the store, get out, and go home.
Okay. So, has there been anybody on Facebook that sent you any images you didn't want or anything like that? Of like, oh, this is a kid, I got to get this off my phone or anything like that?
As far as I know, no. I said they don't give free.
Right.
They give as long as you pay.
Well, what do they try to? What do they try to sell? Like, I mean, like, how do they charge? Like, is it like on Cash App or PayPal? Like, how do they?
PayPal, Cash App, or you got to get a card, and you got to take this. It's like any gift card.
Yeah.
You got to scratch off the back, or you want to see the receipt, you want to see the card and the number,
Right.
And stuff like that. I had a lady, she was 30-something years old. I got her card. I figured, okay, I'll get a nice picture. Well, what I got a picture was of her dog.
Right.
So that was the last time for something like that. I said, just give me anyway.
Right. Yeah, because one of the messages here said that, I think people asked you. Now, I asked you, like, have you come across any pictures like this? And, you said no, but I want to. You want to find some pictures of younger.
Well, yeah, not young. It has to be at least 18. That's young enough for me. I know 18 seems weird, but it's 18. They are legal age.
Right. Well, no, I mean, I think she specifically said, like, underage, though.
No, not underage. No, May said yes.
Okay.
I probably did. They said we were having a conversation and
Right.
then went to another, and my typing skills suck.
Right.
I'm not typing in school, so
right.
I should have learned how to do that and would help me with the phones nowadays.
Got it. And there were some messages kind of talking about, like, I'll lick your as I you and take your clothes off.
She wanted it, yes.
Okay.
It wasn't going to be forced.
I appreciate that.
I will not force any girl or woman
Yeah.
at all. That's not the way you do things.
Okay. Did y'all ever talk about, like, her kind of your piece, or
I don't believe so.
just kind of you giving pleasure to her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
I like giving pleasure.
Yeah.
You know why? Because say if you don't please the woman, you might not get it again.
Right.
Two, if they're happy, you're happy.
Absolutely.
That's most of the girlfriends I had in my life. That's how I pleased them.
Yeah, there you go. That's sweet.
I may not have been able to, being diabetic, I have bad circulatory problems, so that's part of the process of not being able to give them what they need, without,
Right. Is it your phone right there?
My phone's off.
Can we just make sure that, like, nobody sent you anything like bad or anything?
No. That's my privacy.
Okay. So I want to give you the chance because you have been honest, but would there be anything that anybody sent you that could be like, whoa, this is a pic of a kid, we got to get rid of this, or anything like that?
I got pics of a couple of pictures of a girl. She's 20 years old.
All right. Well, I'm not talking about a 20-year-old because that's an older phone, right?
Very old.
Right. So those are pretty easy to kind of scan and look for stuff on. So I'm giving you a chance now. Because I think, and by think, we've had somebody kind of like this isn't a new phone. Like if it was a new phone, I wouldn't be telling you this. It's an older phone. I think we both know that there's kind of some pictures on there that could be like of younger ladies under 18 and videos of that type of stuff. And I know it's not stuff that you've taken yourself because that's obviously like a.
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
Right.
It's not what I do.
Right. I know you wouldn't do something like that, but. Being bored on the internet, we can fall into just tons of shit we wouldn't do, right? Like I have videos of lions eating zebras on my phone, but I would never go to a safari and look at that shit myself, right?
I see that all the time on my phone, all the time
right,
on Facebook.
Right. But on that phone, we know there's obviously pictures on there that if somebody were to see them, it'd be like, oh, this is probably not good to have. I mean, you know that obviously. I'm more curious about kind of how we got those and why did we kind of save them onto the phone, because we've done the scan already. Like for pretty much if somebody were to go through that phone, it wouldn't be good stuff on there. Am I kind of correct about that?
A couple of pictures, maybe not, but every other one is
right.
Legal age.
No, I know it's mostly legal age.
Clothes.
100%.
They're clothes. Like I said, ones I do have are like she's 20, 25, somewhere in there.
Right.
I asked her age.
Right, 100%. No.
So,
no, like I know you're not attracted to kids. I just know that, it's like
I may have one or two, but I don't know. I guess I don't know the age of them, I guess.
Okay.
If I don't know the age, I'm gonna, and I didn't buy it.
Right.
It was sent to me as a sample.
Right.
So,
100%.
It was, they send sometimes a sample, and it's not what I'm looking for, and stuff. So
right.
I might have one or two on there.
Okay.
But I can get rid of them and disregard them. And
so are those pictures boys or girls or both?
boys. No, I'm not into boys.
Okay.
Sorry, no, I'm not into boys.
No, don't be sorry. I'm not into boys either. So these are girls?
These are just girls.
Okay.
All more girls, 'cause I always ask them. They always ask me, "Are you married?"
Right.
And then I go back with, I go, "No, I'm not married."
Well, right now, like I'm just talking about like the underage pics. Like how many underage pics of girls do you think are on your phone? If you had to guess, like is it like a couple hundred? Is it just a few? Like what do you think? How many do you think are on?
I don't say a couple hundred. I know possibly maybe 5.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't, I don't have pictures of somebody that said they lived in Schuylkill Haven.
Right.
I got their pics.
Okay.
I do have new pictures of them because, she sent them to me, no charge, no nothing, and.
No, I guess I'm not talking about adults. I know it's majority adults on there. Don't get me wrong. I know, like I wouldn't be asking you this stuff if I thought you were fully into kids. Like I don't think you are. But okay, so would you say there's?
I say there's about 5.
5.
Maybe, if that's, but I usually just get rid of them
when they're sent your way.
Yeah, because I just don't need them.
Right.
Okay, I got all the other adult ones.
Right. How old do you think those kids are that those idiots sent you?
I couldn't tell because they acted like more older than what they were.
Okay, but these were like the sample pics that were sent.
Just sample one.
Okay.
Just sample 1 or 2, and one didn't even show a face.
Okay.
I got rid of that one.
How old did that body look?
I couldn't see because you couldn't tell because it just showed the area. That's it.
Right. So what did it look like?
Like a normal.
Okay. What was it like? Did it have any hair or did it have?
Shaved, I guess.
Shaved.
I can tell between shaved and them not having no hair there at all.
Well, what do they advertise the pic as?
A sample.
Okay, but.
A sample.
Okay, but what were they trying to sell you though? Like
the offer I said, you pay so much for this amount of videos or this or that.
I get that, but like, what were they trying to sell you anything like inappropriate though when it came to like underage stuff?
It comes to They have tons of them on Facebook.
Okay.
They're called Pizza something.
Right.
And, I just want someone to talk to. They're an adult.
Right.
But
Okay. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand.
But, hey, you want this or this or this? I can't afford this.
Right. So did some of those pizza pages sell you sample or give you samples?
I think one or maybe 3, but I got rid of a couple of them.
3 gave you samples. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do they give you samples of?
Them doing their thing.
What's doing their thing?
So
Okay.
that's about it.
Okay.
No guys involved. It was just them.
Okay. Well, what does the pizza signify?
To me, food.
Well, hey, man, I got a belly too. Damn right.
Pizza. I don't know these. I'm old school.
Okay.
I don't know these.
Okay. Well, those videos of the girls themselves as pizza pages sent you. I mean, how old did they look?
Well, the one I don't know how old she looked.
What's your guess?
I'll give a guess.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay.
I'll just give a guess.
What's the youngest looking one that one of these pizza pages have sent you? Like how old was the youngest looking one?
Youngest one?
Yeah.
I think maybe 11.
11. What was this like a video or a picture? Or?
It was a video.
What was the 11-year-old doing in the video?
Self.
Okay.
That's it. Just self. Nothing spectacular. Nothing that you can't watch on a.
Right. How long ago did they send that video of the 11-year-old?
I got it on my phone. I just got it a day or so ago.
Okay. Is it like in the gallery or a hidden folder or where's?
Hidden folder on an old phone like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking to the person that don't know the first thing about electronics.
Right.
It wasn't for me having communications just in case my sugar drops. I wouldn't be having a cell phone.
So it's just like saved to your photos, pretty much.
That's where it's put to the photos.
Okay. So it's physically in the Facebook chat, and then.
No, it wasn't in the Facebook. Well, no, they talked.
Uh huh.
But they sent it. They said, "Well, you got to erase it now." Because I guess Facebook has a rule where you shouldn't be sending that stuff on Facebook.
Right. Okay. So you just took it out of the chat and just put it onto your like photo gallery or whatever. Okay.
I left that. I didn't erase it as of yet, which I can do with no problem.
Okay. But is it like is it in the Facebook chat or is it like on your like saved photos or is it in both?
On the Facebook chat,
Uh-huh.
but it's not on my Facebook chat no more because I got rid of them. People I don't like, I block and I get rid of.
Right, but obviously there's, I mean, you know what the photo gallery is, right?
Yeah, we keep all the photos.
Okay, but in your photo gallery, how many like underage videos or pictures would you say are on there?
I don't know. I'll even look for you.
Well, it's okay. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just guess.
I can't guess because I have no idea.
Okay. Well, did you save that video of the 11-year-old to your photo gallery?
I was going to get rid of it.
Okay, so is it in your photo gallery now to get rid of?
To get rid of, yes.
Okay, so it's in your photo gallery now, right?
That was the sample one.
Okay, so that sample video is in your photo gallery, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a sample. They just automatically just sent it.
Well, hold on. So, John, give me a sec. So I'm letting you know, like, if you get rid of it, you're still not getting rid of it, right? Your phone still like has that shit. So here, hold on, John. We have a machine in the car that can actually wipe all those images off your phone.
That means you're going to get rid of all my good images.
No. Give me a second. So can I explain it to you? So in the car, there's a machine that basically flags those type of images and videos of like underage stuff. So anything that's 18 and under, I know it gets 18 too, but it's not a perfect machine. Anything that's 18 and under, it flags it and wipes it off your phone. It wipes all the data off of there. And, rather than just getting rid of it and, tampering with whatever, that could be a whole...
Tamper with anything.
Right.
I don't want to lose pictures of my fiance.
No, all those stuff with the fiance will stay because it's an adult. Would you want to hook your phone up to the machine? It'll take like probably 20 minutes to wipe. Would that be something you'd want to do?
I could do it because they don't mean nothing to me. So
all right. Yeah. So
I don't want pictures that are.
That could potentially be some trouble, right?
Well, I like them to be gone, but I don't need, you know, like I said, photos that were sent to me by an adult.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
because they are you know, older.
Yeah, the machine does not wipe those. It doesn't wipe those.
You know, I like to know how I can tell.
Well, just flags for anything that's 18 and under. So if it's a picture of me and you, it's just gonna leave it. So here, if you don't mind, put your phone into airplane mode.
Like, I know how to do that.
May I do it?
Show me. Just
All right.
I know for next time how to do whatever.
Here, just how do you unlock it?
I had to unlock it. I had it.
Yeah, so here, swipe. May I swipe?
Sweet, go ahead.
Airplane mode right there. Turn on airplane mode. May I turn it on?
Yeah, I'm not on an airplane now.
I know. Okay. So we'll just hook it up to the machine. It has to be in airplane mode for it. And there's no passcode on the phone, right?
I know you can put one on it.
Okay. Got it. Well, here, if you want to walk to the car, we can throw it on there. Here, let's not go to anything.
I just want to see something.
Okay.
This probably was-
Or are you outside? Yep. All right.
I said when she said I'd be outside 5 minutes. That's why I was outside with my flashlight.
Right,
So I
right.
didn't get the last text. Usually, when my phone's down, I don't answer any of them. You know, I got stuff to do in the house.
Here, let's not mess with anything here. Let's do they any of them send that stuff on Zangi at all?
You know, I think the one I got was from there.
From Zangi?
I guess how you say the word.
Okay.
I think I ended up getting a couple from them. I don't know. They're so close together.
Yeah, I got you.
That's why I keep, so I know, you know, I have to go over here to.
What's that with the star? Or here, scroll back that way. Oh, gallery. Okay. Yeah, here, if you don't mind, let's put it on the machine.
Just don't ruin my phone.
I got you. I'll be right back.
I don't feel like going out there and getting cold.
Okay, so you're cool if I just put it on there?
Put it on there.
Okay.
I have no problem with it. It's like good fixing a pretty cool.
Yeah, it won't be taken off. Are they on the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to leave the phone on the hood here. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, man. Dude, honestly, I'm going to ask if y'all can come in. I'm just going to say, hey, man, I got some guys outside. They're getting cold. Like, can they just come in?
Yeah.
I mean, he already knows we're recording, so we got his consent. All right. Yeah, my friends are outside. It's like just kind of cold. Is it cool? Is it cool if they come in? All right.
It gets chilly in here too.
Yeah. It's just even colder outside. Yeah, y'all can come in.
I have to find a seat somewhere.
Yeah, no problem.
That's the door. They can pull his SpongeBob clock back and sit there if they want.
Yeah.
I've had that for decades.
Here, that's John.
I know.
You don't mind gay people in your house, do you?
I have nothing wrong with him.
Okay, yeah. Well, he's LGBT.
I used to work with him all the time.
Yeah, no, he's a LGBT right here. So
That's fine. I have nothing against it.
Thank you, King. I appreciate it.
It's fine.
oh, that's how actually. See, she's maybe you are blind, but she's not black. That was just somebody else.
Blind in my right eye.
Right. Well, I'm Gordon. You want to introduce yourself?
Mike. There.
Want to introduce yourself?
Derek Chauvin. Nice to meet you.
I don't need last name. I can barely remember him anyway.
I just have a famous name, you know what I'm saying?
He thinks I have a famous name too. Not famous though.
Yeah. And you want to say your real name, or want to say your real name too?
My real name?
Yeah. You just want to introduce yourself?
PC.
What's the name again?
PC.
Can't even say it.
Yeah, and this is Elton John right here.
Elton John. Okay. I know Elton John's that way too.
You're right. Yeah, I know. It's a coincidence.
I like your shirt. My friend Jesus would wear that.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them. Well, the guy, I don't know if he's alive yet. I used to get all my shirts from a guy at Redner's Flea Market. Sell all kinds of shirts. I got all different types. I don't want to say it in front of the lady, though.
No, it's okay. Please.
Because beers, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, yeah.
I got one that has all pictures.
Do you like old band T-shirts?
Yeah, and they're hard to get. I don't go nowhere because the bus don't travel on the weekend to go to the flea market.
Well, we have that band from the 90s, 2000s. I think it's called Second Eye Blind. I think you'd like to wear it, probably.
I might.
You know that song God. I forgot what the song was called. Blah, 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 ledge, my friend. I would under... You know that song? It's from Second Eye Blind.
I've heard of the group.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of the song.
Okay.
There's my CDs right there.
Got it.
But I don't put nothing on on my phone because of the fact people do it all the time. I rather have something tangible.
Don't have a shirt for him.
Yeah. He's probably busy. He's Hey, hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going in AZ, buddy?
Going pretty good.
Okay. Well, so we're here just kind of doing our duties and stuff like that, and somebody's wearing a shirt you'd be interested in. It says, would you want him to send it to you?
No, I'm good.
It says kinky as a cheap garden hose. I mean, you sure? I mean, I think it'll up your game, with where you are right now.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, what do you get back to Houston?
Monday.
Okay, well, enjoy. Yeah, just be ready by Tuesday.
Why?
Just be fucking ready, bro. You don't gotta get into details.
All right, sure.
All right, bye, cutie.
All right, bye.
Bye. He's probably with her right now, so he's acting too cool about it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes my shirts get dirty looks from people when I'm out and about.
Right.
I had a guy when I went to my bank one time. I forget what shirt I was wearing. He said, "Can I get a picture of that?" And it was one of these type of shirts like this.
Yeah.
I got a kind of like a McDonald's shirt with the emblem of the lady with her legs spread.
Yes, Mr. Flowers.
Hey, how's it going, Gunther?
I'm doing well. How about you, sir?
Good. Hey, we're here with John right now, and he's just kind of been lonely and kind of invited the wrong person over. But do you mind just kind of talking to him and just kind of getting him the help he needs?
Absolutely. Is he open to speaking with me now?
Yeah, John, he's a student of mental health here. His name is Gunther, and he just kind of helps people kind of make sure they're on the right track.
Hello, John. My name is Gunther. I'm a student
Here you
of
go.
mental health. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling fine. I came from the doctor's the other day, so I'm fine.
That's good to know. So I don't know much about you, but I do know that you've been swallowed up by this condition that is documented in the literature. It's the boomer to coomer pathway, and I believe that this 46-year age gap that you're experiencing with April is one of the widest age gaps ever. Is it the widest age gap you've experienced?
The only one.
The only one? Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's ask. May I ask you a question?
Go ahead. You can't embarrass me, so.
Okay. Well, before you lost your ability to maintain an.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
How many times had you taken someone's?
How many? Twice.
Okay. Now, was the age your daughter was when she started bringing friends over? Isn't that right?
No, a little later than that. She was in her teens.
Okay. And what do you think the age of consent should be, John?
That's always been 18.
Okay. What do you think it should be, though?
Still 18.
Your fiance and your father-in-law, were they vaccinated for COVID?
My father-in-law? No. You weren't getting him to do anything. He was a Marine. He was stubborn.
But you took the shots yourself, right?
Yeah, I took the shot myself. It didn't do me no good.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't get anything, but it was worthless. I didn't really need to take it.
You don't trust the science?
No, I don't trust the politics.
Who did you spend Thanksgiving with?
Me, myself, and I.
Who will you spend Christmas with?
Me, myself, and I. I like it like that. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and nobody tell me what to do.
Excellent. Are you on Grindr?
What the hell's
It's a
Grindr?
financing app for like finance bros. They want to grind.
I have never heard of that.
Well,
I have
now
done
you
that.
have, and I think you should look into that. What religion are you?
I'm not. I used to be Baptist.
Why did you stop?
You can praise God in your own way in your own home.
That's
You can do
excellent.
it. You can do it in your car. You can praise Him anywhere in the world. You don't need a church.
John, what is the lifetime number of sexual partners for you? I know you're 60.
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Greater than 50?
No, way less than that. Because a lot of my relationships were years. One was 8 years, one was 7 years, one was 8 years. So basically, not a lot.
And how many devices do you watch porn on?
I haven't watched porn in 6 years.
Or how have you expressed yourself sexually for the past 6 years?
Do nothing.
How did you encounter a?
How did I encounter her? I think it was on Facebook. I believe it was Facebook.
Okay, so previous to the last 6 years, was your ability to achieve and maintain an erection a sense of pride for you?
Nope.
What did you take pride in?
Making the girl feel good, and that's about it.
And how would you do that, John? Did you offer that?
I might have in a conversation.
And knowing that she was how old?
I think she said 14. I'm not sure. I don't.
Have you ever offered your services to anyone that age before?
Nope.
What was special about her, John?
She treated me like somebody.
How so?
She listened to me talk. She didn't ask for anything, which most of the ladies do on Facebook.
Was better than your fiance?
I wouldn't. No, my fiance. Sorry, but my fiance was better.
Are you open to dating outside of your race?
Yeah, I have no problem with.
The problems in this world, John. What do you see as the greatest one?
What was that again?
The problems going on in this world. What is the greatest one as you see it?
Politics. They suck.
How so?
They promise everything and give you nothing.
What were you promised that was not delivered on?
From the politics,
Yes.
lower prices. People like me can't afford the prices now as it is. I want Social Security. Can't afford to buy a gallon of gas unless it's about like you buying a gallon of milk. A gallon of milk costs about the same as a gallon of gas does nowadays. Can't afford that on my income and all my food stamps.
Did you have any trauma in your childhood?
Nope. I was a rambunctious kid. I grew up
Has
in
that continued into adulthood?
I'm a kid at heart.
Would you say that you have always had a stronger drive than most men?
Yeah, I wish.
Are you circumcised?
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you got your first cell phone that had data, describe for me the first time you got in trouble with it. What would you...
I never got in trouble with it. That's the whole point. I didn't get in trouble with my cell phone. My first cell phone had no data on it. It had you texted, and it was you called. That's all it had. It couldn't even take pictures.
But you've been able to view on a device since then.
Oh, yeah. But when I look at it, there's nothing on that either. They all talking Spanish.
Grindr is mostly English, you will find.
Yeah.
It is an app that you can download that would be helpful. Will you consider it?
Maybe.
All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
You think you're getting somewhere.
What are you looking forward to most?
Kind of being left alone.
Well, I'm
quiet.
certain, John,
Why?
I'm certain you've been looking for a way out of this. And Mr. Flowers is giving you that today.
Yeah, and I'm talking to him. So why the hell am I talking to you?
Well, he's a student of mental health.
Some people are ungrateful for the services that I provide. I'm a student of mental health.
Well, I'm not mental, that's for damn sure. At least
But
not yet anyway.
you have a strong... Could we get back to some of the shame that you have in your life?
Shame, as in what?
What would you like to apologize for? What gives you guilt, John?
What gives me guilt? Well, I'll say that, one, I was an idiot for being, say, lured in. False people. I don't like it.
Do you feel that you turned your back on the Baptist church?
Hell no, there's a lot of people that don't go to church.
Why did you stop going?
Didn't feel like going no more. I was going to church when I was a kid. I just stopped. My family, my brothers and sisters, we all stopped. We all used to go with our neighbors many decades ago, and we just stopped going. And I haven't been to a church since.
Are your siblings also on Social Security?
Hell, I don't talk to them, so I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know, and I don't care. They don't like me.
Why?
I don't like them.
Why don't you like them?
Because they're a bunch of idiots.
How
And
so?
I feel no guilt. They're just a bunch of idiots. They think they're better than everybody else. It's okay. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. The only person I got to be better than is myself.
How do they express their superiority against you, John?
You know what? I don't know, because I don't talk to them. I don't have their phone numbers. I don't have their Facebook accounts. And I choose not to. I don't need the stress in my life.
If you could reach out to them and know that it's
No,
not stressful.
I checked them first.
You own firearms?
I own one, yes.
How do you feel about assisted, John?
Nope, no thanks. That's the easy way out.
Mr. Flowers has had 2 people, I think Missouri and South Dakota, who took full accountability for their actions with inappropriate communication with minors.
That's what I just said. I apologize for that. And it happens.
But are you willing to take full accountability for it, John?
No, because the other person should be accountable also a little bit. A little.
What would you have happen to? What should her parents do?
Well, one, be more closely watching what apps she's on, who she's talking to.
I'm writing this down. This is good parenting advice in general. What else?
Just keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. You know, they feel their kid is doing something that they're not supposed to on media. You gotta stop them or take their phone away. Or cancel their subscription. Whatever how that works.
Okay. Are your own children doing well?
Yeah, they are.
And it's probably as a result of the good parenting that you're expressing.
Between me and
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for that, John. And I think that there's a whole locals community that believes you can take full accountability for this. If you could talk to his mother right now, what would you want to say to her other than the parenting advice? Do you feel you owe her any apology?
I'd give her parenting advice because it wouldn't have happened otherwise. If the parent was stepping in, the parent could have solved it and nipped it in the butt. And this would have never happened.
What, do you know anything about parents?
Nope. I just know she has a mom.
Does she have a father?
Was never said.
Do you think discussing your issues with your children, have you provided the parenting advice to them for your grandchildren?
My daughter is old school. She takes no shit from my grandson. My grandson wants something, he has to earn it. He wants to be a badass, she puts him in his place. She takes her hand and, go ahead. You want to be a wise ass? She can be a wise ass too.
And how old is your grandson?
He's 13, thinks he knows it all. He's 13 going on 25.
So he could have dated.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, but he's not in a dating mood. He has more sports on his mind. He's in football.
Are you in a dating mood?
Can't find nobody.
Grinder will help with that.
No more apps for me.
How many COVID shots did you have?
1.
Why did you not get fully vaccinated?
Because I'm not a moron. I'm not going to take something that I don't need. I live alone. I'm by myself. I usually only talk to people if they approach me. Other than that, I go to my stores, get done what I got to get, and go home.
Very based.
Well, those medical interventions were proven safe and effective, is what I've always heard.
Yeah, that's the government giving you a bunch of bullshit.
Well, you are doing it not just for your own health, but for everybody at that supermarket's health. So
and
it's
what about
never
the
too
next
late.
And what if about 10 others didn't get their shots? How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know who has it and who don't have it? You gotta wear a T-shirt saying "I got my COVID shot."
I guess there's a certain element of trust in that too. But I would hope that it's not too late for you to go and get all of your boosters.
Nope, not doing it. I'll get my flu shot. I'll get my flu shot and my pneumonia shot, and that's about it. I get it from my doctor.
Okay, well, good. Now, if you had a granddaughter age who had an encounter similar to Abel's encounter with you. What would you want to have happen to
The
the
guy.
60-year-old?
Well, I would believe I'd go.
Penalty.
Well, it's one way to solve it. Because you know, as an adult, you can't tell an adult usually what to do. Usually,
And you're no hypocrite, right?
Usually, when you have a kid, you can teach them right from wrong, bad from good.
So I'm hearing you find the appropriate punishment for what you've done to be the penalty.
If it happened, it happened.
I respect the hell out of that. And, Missouri, South Dakota, what state are you in, John?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
I'll tell you, Pennsylvania can be the third, and there'll be so much smiling. What type of do you have, if I may ask?
I have a.
Okay, now have you heard about the effect? The flinch effect.
No.
Some effects do not go appropriate because of the flinch effect.
I'm not worried about doing any harm to myself.
No.
I know I did wrong. It's taken care
Okay.
of. So
No samurai way out. There's no samurai way out for you then, John?
I know. I'm not going anywhere till the good Lord takes me.
Okay. So you are not fully accountable, but you're somewhat accountable. I hear some guilt behind the strong mask.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to say to his mother if she's listening?
If she's listening?
Just pretend you're talking to her. What do you want to say to her?
No, the person's got to be in front of me. I don't like. It's got to be confrontational. I got to talk to the person. I'm talking to you on the phone.
Abel's mother, are you okay with Abel's mother coming over?
Yeah, I guess so. It's not a problem by me. Told you,
Okay.
I don't have a problem. I know I did wrong.
Abel's mother might own a firearm.
That's okay. I got a firearm too. She's better not be caught trespassing.
I hope she's not so judgmental that she believes that the penalty is in order right away.
Well, I apologized.
You did? When?
It was her fault as much as it was mine.
Oh,
you
did not.
It was a conversation.
That's what you call an apology?
What else was I supposed to say? Sorry?
That's a start.
Pickles?
I think we're getting somewhere. I think there's been a breakthrough
Yeah,
here.
Paul.
John, are you feeling it?
No. I just feel
Do you have any questions
I'm
about
being
your...
annoyed right now.
Do you have any questions about your condition, John? I'm here to help as much as I can.
What condition?
Attraction to people that are around the age of your grandchildren. A willingness to meet with them and to discuss sex things and to send pictures of...
Okay, it happened. I told you, I'm sorry. It happened.
Why are you sorry about it?
It shouldn't have happened. Period.
Why should it not have happened, John?
As I said, if the parent has been doing their job by keeping the child...
That could be one root cause, but that is not why it is inherently wrong and worthy of an apology. May I ask you one more time, just why was it wrong and why should you be apologized?
One, she was underage. That's what made it wrong. But we were having a very nice conversation, and I didn't force anything on her. We talked. She talked like she was an adult. You know, she told me her age. You know, we talk like adults. That's what the parents should be watching for too.
So the more precocious the child, the more likely predators will pounce.
Not necessarily, but it could be.
Okay, I'm taking notes. I want all your ideas about this topic. This boomer to coomer phenomena is increasing. And I think part of it can be technology being put into the hands of nearly blind seniors, those with very few contacts in the last number of years.
I got plenty of lady friends on my phone. I can talk to them anytime I choose to. I've got a friend that she'll send me pictures even though she's kind of engaged, but she's not engaged.
Oh, shit.
I've known her for 14 years. I've known her longer than she's been with her boyfriend.
Well, this is not keeping to yourself, as you previously described. How many other fiancés are you cheating with?
I'm not really cheating. They're the one who's cheating. They're sending me the picture. I don't ask the one for the picture. If I did ask, she ignores me. But when I don't,
will ask for your pic. That's something an adult might do. Did she ask you to send you
no, I don't think she did. I just sent it.
You volunteered that
Yes, I did.
to a 14-year-old?
Yes, I did. What more time? How many times you want to hear it?
Because she talked like an adult?
She talked like no, not because she talked like an adult. We
Why?
had a good conversation. I thought maybe she'd want to think about it. And she didn't say no. And she didn't say yes.
Well, you didn't give her the option. You just sent it.
Correct. But she could have said, please don't send that no more. It's also on her, also.
Were you hoping she would send something back to you?
No.
Why not?
Because the women nowadays charge her for everything.
Now, are you open to dating outside of your gender? Are you open to if the time is right?
No.
With the right person, John.
With the right person?
The right young
The
man.
really, really right person.
Okay.
OTW?
You're saying that you would consider that with the right young man, John?
No. No men. I don't think so.
Why do you not like gays?
It's not that I don't like gays. I am just not one of them. Okay? I have nothing against them. Okay? I'll be best friends with them. I have no problem with that.
What if they want a little more?
And just tell them no, and if they don't accept that, we're no longer friends.
So you would end a friendship over homosexuality?
Taking it out of proportion.
Well, here, I think, hold on a second, Gunther.
You know, I volunteer at a plethysmography clinic run by the VA as part of my student studies, John. We could hook you up to a machine and show you a series of graphic images while you're...
Wait, here, Gunther, there's people walking up to the house. I think I might have to go.
Okay, well, we can measure his tumescence as a series of graphic images are displayed.
What's going on? How's
John, it would cost you nothing.
Here, Gunther, I think the cops are here. I gotta go.
Bye.
How's it going, sir? Basically, we're just talking with John here. John, there's a video of like an 11-year-old playing with herself on your phone that we have to get rid of.
Oh, gotta get rid of that.
Well, but it's on your phone to get rid of, right?
I guess if it's there.
Wasn't that what you told me? That people have sent you some like videos.
They sent samples. So.
Right. But they've said
They don't give an age. They just give samples, and
Okay, but you said it looked like a video of an 11-year-old, right? It was a sample that somebody sent you.
I guess. Yeah, I guess she was 11.
Okay, and there was kind of some messages to a 14-year-old tonight of you kind of, or her trying to come over and with you? Is that kind of what's happening tonight? And he's fixing this girl too.
Okay, this wasn't supposed to be part of the deal.
Well, I didn't tell you. Well,
Yeah, John, so what's going on tonight then?
Misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, tell me what happened here.
Actually, nothing actually happened.
No, what was supposed to happen?
Well, she didn't want anything, nothing. Just have conversation, go home.
Okay.
And I've talked to kids before.
Yeah, so
There was no,
did you send something?
not today, no.
Did you send something to this person that you thought
Time
was
ago, yeah.
Okay.
But there's no face.
And when was this then?
I don't know the exact date. They would know more.
this was started like yesterday.
What app did he send this over?
Facebook.
Was it not? Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Hey, who called us?
We're the ones that called.
You have all that stuff on your phone?
The messages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that stuff then. Just gonna. I'll talk to you outside.
Okay, no problem. Y'all want to kind of go down the ramp some?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. He does have a house, but it's not loaded. He says it's in the back room.
Is that like a group you just go around doing this?
That's correct. We're from Houston, Texas, but
I
we
got
just
you. I've
travel.
seen that. All right, yeah. If you want to send that stuff to my email, then I'll just cut you out a slice here of this.
Yeah, and his phone is on the hood of my car. He voluntarily gave it to me. He did say that there would be some child on there of what he described as like an 11-year-old girl herself, and he said he estimates there's like 4 to 5 media files of kids on his phone doing that.
How long has this been going on then?
He just hit us up yesterday on Facebook, and he already was very cordial with us and invited us. He gave his address for the girl to come over, and he admitted to us that he did in fact want to have sex with her and all that type of stuff. But I know the law in PA is kind of iffy on civilians doing that, but he did mention child, which is different.
So if you want to get all those messages, screenshots of each one, like in order,
Okay,
and just send those to me then if you could.
no problem.
You said this was on Facebook then?
Mm-hmm.
Safe home from school. Okay.
That's about it. No guys involved. It was just them.
Okay. What does a pizza signify?
Hey, food.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey, man, I got a belly too. Damn right.
Pizza. I don't know. I'm old school.
Okay.
I don't know these.
Okay. Well, those videos of the girls' those pizza pages sent you. I mean, how old?
Well, the one I don't know how old she was.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
15.
15.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna guess.
What's the youngest looking one that one of these pizza pages have sent you? Like, how old was the youngest looking one?
The youngest one?
Yeah.
I think maybe 11.
11. What was it? Was it like a video or a picture?
It was a video.
What was the 11-year-old doing in the video?
Herself?
Playing with herself. Okay.
Yes, just playing with herself. Nothing spectacular. Nothing that you can't watch on a porn.
Right. How long ago did they send that video of the 11-year-old?
Yeah, and his phone's on the hood of the car, and it's in airplane mode already. He thinks it's on a machine getting wiped, but obviously we're not doing that shit. It's just on the hood of the car.
All right. And when did this start? Like, when did he get in contact with you?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
We just happened to be in the area. ODENDERS@pa.gov.
Yep, ADENDERS at PA.gov. The station number's on there. If you can't send them for some reason, files are too big or something like that, just call me and let me know, and we'll figure something out to get those through.
Got it. Yeah, we should be able to get everything too. This right here.
Yep, just no capital A though.
Okay, got it.
So he sent you everything, pictures and everything like that on there?
Yeah, he sent pics and all. He was basically blatant solicitation for, and she was the live decoy in person. And, you know, she went up to the door and was like, do you still want to do the stuff we talked about? He's like, yeah, if you want to. So he was, I mean, he's fully himself.
All right. What time did he contact you at? Like, do you have everything like that stamped?
We do. I don't know the exact time yesterday, but we have it all stamped.
Okay. All right. Then you were behind the whole thing, though? You were behind, like, the text messages and stuff?
No, the person who sent the text messages, I'll give you his contact info, and he's going to send over those to you, and I'm going to send you the video of him admitting to all that stuff.
All right. Sounds good. What's his info, then?
It's going to be, let's see. And then last name is and his phone number here is
Yep, I got it. Alrighty, I got you. Alright, so he was using Facebook then to contact this guy?
That's correct.
Or well, the guy contacted you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
There's just like a decoy profile picture and stuff like that?
Yeah, and we just said we were 14 right off the bat. He
okay,
had no
if
issue
you can
with
send
it.
me like what the profile picture looks like.
Oh yeah,
too,
no problem.
That's perfect.
Absolutely.
Just everything in the email. Like I said, the text messages in order from start to finish.
Yep.
Yeah, the video of him talking about it.
Right.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do with his phone now at this point, but yeah, I just need to get. I want to get a confession off him as well.
Right.
While I'm here, and then we'll see what we can do from there. All right.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate it, though.
Okay, awesome. As long as I get the phone.
Did I get the phone off the hood?
Not yet. Gonna let the notes on there. Yeah, the phone's right there on the hood, sir.
Yeah.
We good to go? Yep. All right, awesome. Thank you.
Let's get the shot going in.
Yeah, they have the phone. Yeah. Yeah, his house smelled terrible.
Yeah. It's very mothball.
Dude, he actually looked like young for 60, surprisingly.
Yeah.
He looked like probably like late 40s, early 50s.
He's young at heart.
I mean, yeah, he even said himself. He said himself. He said himself.
Quick thing, guys. I just need to get your information in quick here.
All right, what's up, guys? So, what's up, y'all? So they did seize his phone, which is good, which he's no doubt going to probably be arrested for child. And yeah, if you support what we do, this is our second catch of the day. Be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos early and uncensored, and tons of mugshots and conviction updates. We're all the way in, I don't even know how to say this place, like Schuylkill, Haven, Schuylkill. I don't know how to freaking say this place. Whatever, we're in the middle of Pennsylvania, in a place that most of y'all have never heard of. So we drove all the way from Houston, Texas, and the way you can support that and make that happen is by joining locals. So, and also, the Cash App is $Shebo16, SHEBO16. We're putting that in the videos now. It's a direct, easy way to contribute, but locals, you get something in return. So, all right, bye.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.